Hi Scorpio. So here I am with the Scorpio full moon reading for September 2020. This is a general reading, so please know that if it doesn't apply to you, you might want to check your moon and your rising sign. And please like, subscribe, and share this video with somebody that you think may benefit another fellow Scorpio. And let's just jump right in. I'm going to use the Goddess Oracle deck. Got a random hair. Yeah, and let's just go with it. Let's see what Spirit wants to communicate to Scorpio for the full moon in Pisces that is just upon us. Okay, so we've got guiding children. This is telling me that you're like an excellent mom. Like you're a good parent. You really are the type of parent that wants to raise a child that's like fully rounded, fully well-rounded, fully like exposed to different things, but at the same time is able to make their own choices and has like their own mind. And this is such a blessing too, because like how many people are aware of their parenting styles and like how they want to develop their children? Like I don't feel like that's a common thing. So that's really a blessing that you get to step further into. I think that you may beat yourself up and think that you're not a good parent or that you're not doing enough, but you're like amazing. Like, don't underestimate your own power as a mother. I think that and I'm speaking to women, but like, look, if a guy is listening and he's a Scorpio, it applies to you too. So just change the gender. I think that you don't give yourself credit as a parent. You see your power more as an individual, like as a woman or as a man. But you don't acknowledge like your role as a mom as much as you acknowledge everything else. And so this is letting you know, like, you know what, you get to like celebrate that as well and acknowledge your talent and gifts and blessings as being an amazing parent. Next card is Isolde, and this is saying that what is this saying? Feeling a couple of things. This card is basically saying that you are really coming into a lot of appreciation around, I feel like the things you've overcome, like you're acknowledging, you're reflecting upon like, wow, I've really overcome all these things. Like I've grown so much. I've endured so many things. Like, wow, like that's amazing. And kind of like really celebrating and basking in the growth of everything you've achieved. And this is like emotionally, this is successfully. I feel like this is like career-wise as well, like everything you've been able to accomplish, how you're like looking back and being like, look where I was and look at who I am now, and look how like things were so hard for me back then and now like that's such a breeze. It's like you're really appreciating the woman that you are, the man that you are. Yeah, you're like, I just feel like this vibration of love, self-love, self-gratitude, self-appreciation, self-acknowledgement, self-awareness. This is a really beautiful vibration. And because of that, it's like putting you in like this wonderful sense of gratitude. Like you're just vibrating, you're glowing, you're really feeling accomplished, even though you may not have like, you know, the gajillion dollars in the bank. You may not have like the luxury car or the, you know, 17-room house. But you kind of feel like you've won already, because if life is about overcoming obstacles, you've been amazing at like navigating without a hitch, as you've progressed in age and as you've gone through time and different circumstances. You're learning like how to navigate without getting stuck and like caught up in all of the drama of change and conflict and obstacles that are thrown at us. And so, ooh, congratulations. That just gave me like goosies. Just got some goosies. Love it. The next card you got is FIREE. I love this card. This is one of my favorite cards because this is about our inner like passions, our inner goddess, our really like deep, deep, deep inherent motivational force. And this is you stepping, trusting, going forward deeper into like your true heart's desires, creating a life that's like so fulfilling for you, so full of passion and excitement. It's almost like I feel like you can't even sleep. I feel like there's so many ideas and so many things that you're excited about doing, embarking on a new adventure. I feel like, I don't know, maybe this is for somebody specific, but what just came to me is like knocking down doors, like creating a new path, or like uncharted waters in your life, something like that. If that resonates, somebody leave me a comment below. I want to know if that resonated with you. But I do feel like you're connecting to this like, I'm not gonna stop. I'm gonna get what I want. I'm gonna do what I know I'm meant to do in this world, and I'm gonna go and seize it. I feel like that like passionate, like aggressiveness. Look, I'm getting goosebumps. Ooh, Scorpio, y'all giving me life today. I'm just feeling a lot of that. I'm also feeling like that combined with this energy is making you like so freaking irresistible and so unstoppable. Like it's like you're finding like this sweet spot of acknowledging who you are, and at the same time like you're the shit, you know. It's kind of like like you're seeing it for yourself. Other people are acknowledging you and being like, oh my god, girl, like you're the bomb. And you're like, yes, I know, you know, like you're in that vibration and you're just loving the skin that you're in. It's like you just put on like a mink coat and you're like walking through the house like, yes, I'm the diva, you know, and you're just like, I can do anything. I can achieve anything. I am everything. Like you're just in that vibration. Yes, Scorpio, I'm loving it. Let's pull another card. Let me see, what does Spirit have to say for Scorpio? That was such an intense visual, wasn't it? That's what they gave me, like this mink coat. Artemis, of course that we come up. Like we have like all these powerful cards. Like, ooh. Let me take a breath because I'm really feeling it right now. Man, this is so fire. Look, Scorpio, you are like vibrating. This is you taking the bull by the horns and putting on like having the cojones. That's really what it is. It's like you got the cojones and you're like, you know what? I'm gonna take this bow and arrow and I'm gonna do this with my eyes closed and hit the target. As a matter of fact, I'm gonna break the target. Like that's like the vibe that you're in. You're just in this like focused, determined, getting what you want, doing it the way you know you're gonna do it best, and like knocking it out the park. Like you're so intentional about the moves that you're making, and it's so good. And you're just like allowing your full essence of who you are come into like, oh my god, I wish, if you guys ever watched The Witcher, there's this girl on the show, her name is Veronica, and like she never uses her full power until like one moment that she fully uses her whole power, like to save a whole village. And like, look, I get goosies. That's what it's like. It's like your whole life, you've been using like a quarter of your power. And it's been able to like get you through, and you've been able to make things happen and done amazing things. But now you're like, you know what? I'm about to invoke the whole flame. Like you're about to like be like, boom, I'm gonna make this happen. Like, like you're just like, you're just like in this determined energy to like change your life and to live in your complete passionate self. I'm loving this reading. Let's see what an overarching message is, and then I'll pull an affirmation card for you as well. Woo, qué rico. Oh, you got imagine. Oh, this is exactly what I just said. This is, look, I'm going to show you in the card, right? Look, she's got a string pulling the moon. Like, who can do that? You can, Scorpio. Look at the power you invoked. Look at like all your energy, like focused on intending to move that moon closer to you, to have it all, to have what you know you deserve to have in this life, and to feel so confident that you can attain it. You know, so focused, so grounded in yourself, in the belief of who you are, that that's what's going to bring it to you. You probably can just bring that moon down to you in one tug and just be like, whoop, and the moon will just be like, blow, because you're just that fuerte, like that strong, that powerful. And it's like the universe has been preparing you for this moment. There's been like a grand crescendo, and it's like you're here now. You're like at this moment. Seize it. The number 20 comes up. I don't know if that resonates with anyone, but I feel the need to share that. 20 can mean a lot of things, but I'm gonna just leave that there. You interpret the 20 as you feel you need. And let's see what the affirmation is for you. And then we'll do an overarching message, a little review of what this full moon is bringing. This is a dope moon. I'm telling you, prior to this moon, I don't know about you, but I was gagging. So this is so refreshing. You've got, my happiness is a direct reflection of my level of faith in the universe. I'm seeing a lot of blue between these two cards. This is throat chakra. So speak your truth. Don't hold back. That's like another added like layer of things. Like this is what's going to enable you to get there. Speaking it into existence, trusting that your words have power. Again, I'll read this again. My happiness is a direct reflection of my level of faith in the universe. So I highly recommend that you journal around that quote, that affirmation. See how you're going to apply that concept going forward in your life so that you can take this moon energy with you and continue to be in this, on this path of like self-actualization, because I really feel that that's what's happening. So overarching message, let me see if I got them in order. This is accepting your skills, your abilities to be an amazing parent, understanding that like this is not a separate thing from you. This is part of like who you are, and it only like would be great because you're already great in every other area. So don't underestimate yourself as a parent. This is you acknowledging who you are, like knowing that you've been this resilient, what's the word? What's that word of like that person that does those tournaments? An athlete, like you've been like this life athlete and like winning the Olympics of life basically. And now you're just really acknowledging and appreciating all of what makes you, you, Jesus. And then you have Artemis, this is you focusing your attention on the target, like really being intentional about your next steps, going for what it is that you want, being like unstoppable. And this is you igniting that passion, that like fire that makes you everything of what you are. It's that passion, it's that fire that always gets you through every situation and keeps you rising above. And so now you're like really harnessing that power and going to unleash it in full scale to get what it is that you want. Ooh, Scorpio, that was so good. Let me know in the comments below if this resonated with you. Follow me on Instagram. I do weekly live readings, and the ice cream truck is here. So I'm gonna go and have a great day. Bye.